YouTube, it's Bypass Dawn here, coming to you on Wednesday, August 15th, 5 days post-op from gastric bypass surgery. I had the gastric bypass surgery last Friday. Friday morning, was released from the hospital about 4 o'clock on Saturday. I've been home since then, having a very hard time getting in the water and the liquids and even the protein that they want you to take in per day. It's supposed to be 40 to 60 grams. At this point, I should be 60 grams a day. 2 of the days, the only way I've been able to get in the 60 grams was to drink the protein shots, the Super Whey new protein, 42 grams and 3.8 ounces. But that has to be split up because it is very concentrated and very strong. And one day when I just was having a bad pain day from gas and soreness, that I slept a lot after taking my pain medication, I decided to drink 1 vial within a half an hour, and you can't drink a half hour before or half hour after. My pouch did not like that at all. So that cannot be drunk as a meal, not at this stage for me anyway, because it's too strong. It has to be diluted, spread out over the day, or however you need to do it, but it's definitely too strong for my pouch. The gas is getting a little better. I do take Gas X chewable tablets, a few a day. Basically, I take them during meal time to help with the gas. And thank goodness, I don't know if it's going to change, but most of my gas is coming out as burps. Because I have heard that people who have gastric bypass surgery, the gas that comes out the other end is way worse, and it lasts a very, well, it doesn't go away. So if this is any indicator of what's my future, most of my gas is going to come out with burps, which is acceptable in public. You can say excuse me, no one has to smell it. You can do it at work and not have to spray and everybody hear it. So I hope that remains the case. But yeah, I'll be on the Gas X for a while. Haven't had any problem with the nausea since day 2 out of the hospital. I think it was just actually the anesthesia they gave me that was making me nauseous. And they also gave me acid reflux medicine, but I haven't needed that either. Then again, I'm not eating. I drink a protein soup, Protein Diet, Protein diet soup I ordered from Amazon. The one that they gave me in my, that I bought at my surgeon's office, I didn't like that before surgery, and I haven't tried it after, even though I've only had the cream of broccoli. Somebody was in the office today and they bought a second box of the cream of tomato, so I may try that this evening. Maybe that tastes better than the cream of broccoli, but it didn't break up. The water was boiling and it was still chunks of protein powder sitting on hot water that doesn't taste like any. It was not good. So I'm gonna try the tomato tonight, and I will let you know if that is better. But the Protein Diet soups, if the water is hot enough, you stir it for about a minute or 2, it dissolves completely like a regular cup of soup. So I've been doing that, and I haven't had 2 shakes a day. I've been doing 1 shake a day because it takes me forever to drink it. I've learned even with water, if I sip it too fast or too much, the gas builds up instantly and it hurts terribly. I took 2 sips of water yesterday before I got out the car to get the kids, and then just the simple lifting of my leg to get out the car pressed on my stomach a little bit, and I had to sit back. It was like a tightness that you can't believe, and I know that's from the gas. I have to learn how to somehow drink without taking in any oxygen, but it's getting better. I'm feeling better. I still am taking my pain pills, but now instead of 2 Percocet when I feel pain every 6 to 8 hours, it says every 6 on the bottle, but I don't do every 6. About 8 hours in, then it starts hitting me again, like especially in the middle of the night. I took my 2 Percocet yesterday at 7:40. Put the kids to bed, went to sleep. 4 o'clock in the morning, woke up pain. I had to take the pills before I could go back to sleep. Today it was a little better. I didn't take any in the morning because I had to drive to my doctor's appointment. Took one when I got back, and one is actually helping. I'm not in pain right now, not sleepy, not feeling like a addict or anything. He said I'm doing great. My incisions are healing well. He didn't have my video of the surgery. The student who was doing the recording and is going to present on my case actually had a class today and he wasn't with him. So hopefully next time I'm going to call like 2 days before and remind him, and then the day after that, because he's a doctor, he has a lot of things to do. He's not thinking about my little video, but I want to see it. He said, well, I have other people's video if you want. I said, I don't want other people's video. I've seen other people's video on YouTube. I want to see my video. He said he was able to do a lot of teaching. My liver wasn't too big and I didn't have a lot of fatty tissue hiding the organs, so he was able to do a lot of teaching. And I think 3 interns in there with him, with the anesthesiologist and the nurse, a lot of people. But I would like to see it for myself. That would be interesting, I think. My weight. I was 305 pounds according to their scale this morning. 305 pounds. On my home scale, I have 2 of them. I know I'm not. One scale said I was 307.2. The other scale said I was 306.8. The first scale only goes up to 335, and that's the one that let me down when I was my highest, and I thought it was broken for a couple of weeks, but I was probably over 335. So that one said I was 307.2, and my newer scale that goes up to 400 pounds said I was 306.8. Now that's at home with, pajamas on, no clothes, no socks, no shoes. At the doctor's office, I had on my jogging pants, I took off the sneakers, and I was 305 even. My last weigh-in with them 2 weeks before surgery, I was 314.8. So I would say a total weight loss of approximately 9 pounds at this point, 9.5 pounds from 2 weeks pre-op. I'm okay with that. And it hasn't even been a week. I had surgery 5 days ago, not a full week. So that's good. The night before surgery, I was 311.8. So even from the day before surgery, I'm down 6.5 pounds. And it's because I'm not getting in as much protein as they want or water. So I have to increase both because I don't want to get dehydrated. I should start taking more pictures because I really want to see the before and after. I don't feel like I lost much weight, but the nurse said she could see it in my face. Though I don't look like the fat chipmunk cheek that I usually do. She laughed. I just want to show you the incisions. Getting up still takes some doing. And you're on the arm of the chair, so it's a little crooked. Oh, yeah, standing up, I feel that. So these are the incisions. Wearing sweatpants. 6 incisions. I'm not sure where they put the camera, but it doesn't matter at this point. This is me, all of my gut. You can get a visual about how big I really am. I'm 6'1", 305 pounds right now, and pretty big gut. I want to lose that. I don't know how much of a pancake flat I'm going to have after surgery, but hopefully it shrinks back up and I'll be good and won't need it. And inside, don't want to show too much. Then you might see it. Back hunches. And that's me not holding in my stomach from the side. Some pretty thick. Even back rolls. Even though they're not what they used to be. And the other side. So, more for myself than anyone else. Definitely don't like showing myself in public or to people, but hopefully if anyone sees me in the future, they won't bring this up, right? The arms, very big. And this is before losing any weight. And believe it or not, I have had a mini arm tuck in Tijuana years ago, because as bad as my arms hang now, they used to hang much worse. Right now they're still full of goodness, so we'll see what happens after that. But I plan on starting to work out, and any muscles? Well, only muscle underneath from carrying around a 30-pound toddler most of the time. But I plan on starting my strength training or strength strength toning of my arms like 2 weeks immediately. Because I don't like the loose skin, and if it could be avoided with exercise instead of surgery, I'm for that too. He told me to continue on the liquid diet. At this point, I can have the protein soups, protein shakes, jello, sugar-free pudding. Haven't messed with the jello pudding. I just don't want to waste that time that is required half an hour before and after you eat. You can't drink anything because I have too many things to do. Even though I'm not working, I have too much to do, and I can't. It takes so long to get in 8 ounces of water. I don't want to waste that time on no jello or pudding. It means nothing, according, for your actual nutrients needed for your body. So haven't tried that yet. No desire to. I've had a desire to eat, to chew. Right now, I just put on dinner for my family. They're gonna have some baked chicken with steakhouse marinade sauce, marinate the chicken, and I'm cooking collard greens. And I wanted some okra. Not for me. My husband likes okra with the collard greens, but the store didn't have any. No okra. So maybe when I go back out to get the kids from the sitter, I'll stop at another store. But it already smells good, and I'm not going to chew any of it. Heard some people chew and spit the food back. I'm not going to torture myself like that. Plus, I don't think I have the willpower to not swallow. And oh my goodness, can you imagine what collard greens are doing to me right now? So I'll have my Greek yogurt, low-fat Greek yogurt with the Tarani syrups. I really do love those. I've tried hazelnut in a shake and raspberry in my yogurt. Delicious. Way better than any store yogurt. I will only buy plain low-fat yogurt from now on. The syrups are the best. You have to get those if you are not against sugar-free things already. I don't care, sleeve, bypass, slap band. They are delicious. So I will keep you posted. 305 on the doctor scale, 306.8 on my scale, so about 2 pounds difference. 5 days out, feeling better, still need the pain medication, but I'm not looking at the clock waiting till the next time I can take it, but I can feel about 8 hours out and it's time for another pill. But hopefully that'll stop soon. I'll be able to get in more water. If you have any questions, you can write it below or send them to my inbox and I'll try to answer them on my next video. Hope all of you are well. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.